Hey my lovelies, and how you doing? I'm Dr. Antonia. As usual, you can call me Dr. A. I hope you are good, I hope you're fine, I hope you're keeping safe, and I hope you are taking care of your mental health as well as your physical health. So today I'm going to be talking about different kinds of headaches, their causes, and ways that can help you relieve them. So stick with me and let us begin. So the first type of headache I'm going to be talking about is something called the tension headache. So this is a very common type of headache people get. It lasts for about 30 minutes to a few hours. So it's a dull, constant pain on both sides of the head, and sometimes it can be accompanied by a feeling of pressure in the eyes. It's usually caused by stress, dehydration, lack of exercise, skipping meals, or lack of rest. So to solve or to alleviate this headache, you have to rest, you have to drink water, you have to just remove whatever it is that is causing the headache. So if you haven't eaten, go get something to eat. If you haven't rested enough, make sure you get enough rest. And if it still persists, then just go to a quiet place, rest, and you can take over-the-counter medication for it. The second type of headache I'm going to be talking about is what they call the migraine headaches. A lot of us know about this. It's an intense, throbbing feeling and usually happens on one side of the head. It can cause watery eyes, increased sensitivity to light, increased sensitivity to sound, increased sensitivity to even movement. These headaches are usually hereditary, so it runs in the family and is very common with females and those who have depression or epilepsy. Usually they experience something called an aura, where they feel like something is off. So sometimes you begin to smell things that are not there, or you begin to see strips of light before getting this sort of headaches. And most people need to go to the hospital. So before you go to the hospital, stay in a dark, cool place. You can use ice on your head, close your eyes, make sure the room is quiet. Usually ibuprofen helps with this type of headaches, and if the headache persists, please go to the physician. You may need extra medication. So another type of headache, or the third I'm going to be talking about, is the cluster headache. So this is an intense, a strong kind of headache, and it usually comes with like a burning sensation in the eyes. The eyelids can swell. The person can begin to experience fever, restlessness, agitation. It's like similar to the hay fever. When these headaches come, please, in case you experience them, see a physician. They are a very serious form of headaches and can cause a few complications, or can lead to a few complications. So if you experience cluster headaches, please see your physician. Fourthly, I'm going to be talking about something called medication overuse headaches, or rebound headaches. So what happens is when you overtake or when you overuse medications, these headaches become tolerant or resistant to that medication or to those medications, like people that use opioids, acetaminophen, and so on. The body becomes, or these headaches become resistant to that medication. So even when you take the medication, after a few minutes, the headaches come back. And usually when you take acetaminophen or any analgesic, basically for more than 15 days at a stretch, sometimes you can experience medication overuse headaches. The solution for this is to stop the medication. But before you stop the medication, make sure you do it under the supervision of a physician. Why? Because you can experience withdrawal symptoms. So doing it under the supervision of a physician can help you to maintain or to control the withdrawal symptoms that you may experience because of medication overuse headaches, or basically weaning yourself off those excessive medications. And the last one I'm going to be talking about today, which is number 5, is caffeine-induced headaches. So I know a lot of you don't want to hear this, but yes, caffeine can cause headaches, and usually it's when you take too much of it. So taking about 4 to 5 cups in a day, that's a lot. That's about 400 or so grams if I'm not mistaken, and that is a lot to take in one day. So basically the solution for this is to cut down on your caffeine intake. So there are a couple of things that can cause headaches. I'm just going to list a few of them, like stress, change in your hormone, excessive exercising, of course trauma can cause headaches, and a lot more. So whatever the cause of your headache is, please endeavor to take care of yourself or see a physician. And if you are experiencing a headache that is the worst headache of your life and feels like you are about to explode, please see a doctor. It may be an indication of a hemorrhage. So don't just lie down and think you can treat it. Please see a physician and you can still get help before things get complicated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next week. In the meantime, please remain safe, continue to push on, continue to be the best that you are, and continue to do what makes you happy and fulfilled. And do not forget to send me an Instagram DM or an email, and I'll be sure to respond to you. If you have any questions or if you have any topic you'd like me to touch on, I will see you again in my next video. Remain blessed, guys.